Hello, Capricorn. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your monthly tarot card reading for May 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you happen to be new to my channel, welcome. And please take a moment and subscribe and help support my channel. All right, okay. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's jump in and take a look at your cards for this month. First week, Capricorn. Major Arcana card, Judgment. Second week, Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. Third week, Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Wow. And the last week, you have the Ten of Wands. Capricorn. There's an energy of realization kicking off the month of May for you. There could be something that happens at the beginning of the month, that would be this week, that makes you realize something. You become aware of something. And then you're going to take the steps to actively resolve what you feel might be an issue. Or it could be a possibility. But very, very strong energy I'm picking up that you're going to really make some strides this month. Now, first thing I do want to point out, Capricorn, is you have 3 Major Arcana cards, and this is a rather small spread. So there is possibly an extreme amount of change that could be coming in for this month of May. Now, some of it could be to benefit you. There could be things changing, moving around, just a lot of change, maybe some drastic change that is needed for some of you. And this could be involving daily habits as well. That's kind of one thing that I'm picking up. All right, so first week here, you have the Major Arcana card, Judgment, and the fact that the trumpet here is blazing. It's a huge realization. There's no way you're going to miss this message. You're hearing the call. You're being made aware of something. So definitely the Judgment card coming in can be indicating drastic change. It's a time to review. Could be the start of a transition. With it, Judgment, when it shows up on the scene, it's kind of like a current phase of your life. Could be some facet of your life is coming to an end, and you're kind of looking at what you did. You know, what did you do right? What could be improved on? What lessons have you learned? But it's one where you really need to tune into your higher calling, because now you got to see where to go to next. So it's almost what I feel is changing a direction. And this could be that you're now getting inspired, where now you have a new focus, a new desire, maybe a really fantastic new idea that you want to implement, that you want for yourself. So here's the horn, the trumpet, an important message, an important realization coming through. And this is like representing the flag, the banner within the horn. It's an announcement of some kind of message, guidance, realization, awakening. You might call it an aha moment, as some people put it. And the Judgment card here is one of the only cards that's ruled by Pluto. And Pluto is associated with transformation and change. And if memory serves, Pluto, which recently, like in March, end of March, went into Aquarius, it is going to have a short time where it's retrograding back into your sign, Capricorn. It had been in your sign since 2008. So it could be a message in regards to that, the fact we get a sneak peek of how things are going to be in the future by having Pluto going into Aquarius, a more humanitarian, for the people kind of energy. Whereas Capricorn, where it has been for since 2008, is more about the banks, the institutions, government, business, money. So the fact that you're getting the Judgment card, since you are Capricorn, it could affect you most. Judgment card is in regards to your 6th and 7th chakras. That's your perception on things, trusting your intuition, and then your connection with spirit, source. So realizing something here in this first week, something is being brought to your attention. You're being made aware of something. Something is occurring to you, is another way of putting it. So let's pull a clarifying card for your Judgment card. The 9 of Wands. Well, it's something that's going to put you on edge, you might say. You're going to get your defenses up. You're going to get your back up like a cat when you realize whatever this is, whatever is coming in, whatever you might have gone through. But 9 of Wands is a card of energy, of wisdom and strength. And all these wands in the back is everything that you've gone through, your experience. So it's something that you're going to benefit from, what you have gone through. Definitely a card reminding you that you got to where you are right now, Capricorn, through your own choices. And if you're not happy with whatever this is, whatever you're being made aware of, you're in a position to make a choice to change that as well. So this is about perseverance, being very guarded, gathering your resources. So definitely an energy here of you're realizing something. At the beginning of May, something's being brought to your attention, and you are definitely thinking about what you want to do. Now, this can really, really go off in so many different directions, Capricorn. This could be in regards to your health. This could be in regards to the job, the company that you work for. This could be in reference to relationships, your home. So something is going to be brought to your attention in some, phase, aspect of your life. And with it being Judgment, it's a transition. So you're wrapping something up, or something is going to be ending for you, and you're being made aware of which way you need to go to. So, tea leaf card message. Clouds, temporary problems. Now, I do like the word temporary rather than permanent. And we do see black thunder clouds, but you see the sun peeks out from behind one of the clouds. So it's a very positive sign that it's showing you, Capricorn, that your problems, possibly what you're being made aware of, it's just temporary. The sun will soon be shining again. This is probably could actually be referring to the moment that you realize something, maybe something that you have to address or attend to or fix, whatever it may be, but not too serious, because you do have the sun coming up almost immediately. And Judgment is certainly a transition, a stage. You're not staying there forever. Second week, you have the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. This definitely could be engagement, marriage. This can be in reference to what you're finding out, something that's being brought to your attention. And with the Hierophant card, it can be indicating you're changing up the way you think about something. You're changing your beliefs about something. It can certainly be in regards to whatever is being brought to your attention. So if it's in regards to your job, maybe you see the handwriting on the wall where there's going to be layoffs. They're going to be cutting back, and you're changing up the way you think about the company. You might start looking then for a new job, a new company, a new field. It's almost, it's that kind of an energy with what I'm picking up with the Hierophant. You're going to like the next level or the next step. You do see the different levels in what he's wearing, his crown, and also the staff he holds. So there's 3 different levels. You're going to the next level because you're realizing something. Something's being brought to your attention, possibly in this first week. or right at the very beginning of May. And now you're at that next level and you know exactly what you need to do. You're addressing it. So I am picking up, different possibilities coming into play here in the second week. And this 5 energy of the Hierophant is possibly at the moment you find out or realize or made aware of whatever this is. It becomes a challenging energy right at that moment because it's drastic change, just kind of being thrust upon you. It'll be change that'll end up like putting you or pushing you like in a different direction. And something that once the dust settles, Capricorn, you will be glad that it happened, but maybe not so much fun going through it at the time. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Hierophant. I'm really being drawn to the keys here. The cross keys are like secret, esoteric knowledge. So you're really what I'm picking up most is you're going to change your belief on something, how you look at something, how you perceive something. So clarifying the Hierophant, you have the Major Arcana card, Justice. So definitely something could be coming in, almost going to be like, I want to say save the day or save the situation that you might be in. This would be like an example would be like if you find out you're getting laid off with others from your company, but you had already put out some applications, resumes, and then the next day you get a call for an interview. The Justice card is an indication here, Capricorn, that things are working out as they were meant to be. So Capricorn, in general, you don't like change coming in. And there's a lot of it this month. But I think the result you end up with, you'll realize you're benefiting from it and realize that it was the best thing that could have happened. Justice does have the 11 numerology. That's a master number. So definitely picking up being divinely guided. All right. Tea leaf card message. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I think this is a direct result of something that you're realizing or finding out or being made aware of at the beginning of May here. And in the second week, there's already, with the Justice card energy, things are working out as they were meant to be. And then the Archway card, very positive energy with this card. It is a path inviting you to come into this garden. So there's new opportunities waiting for you. However, Capricorn, you really mustn't be afraid to take a new direction. Pass through this archway, as that's the only way that the opportunities will actually be revealed to you. So you're not going to get a sneak peek ahead of time. It's kind of a jump in with both feet kind of energy. Now, the third week in May, you have the Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Now, this is really, really very strong energy. All 3 of these cards, very strong energy coming in. And the Emperor, I really like this energy for you, Capricorn, because this Emperor is looking back at what has just taken place. The Judgment card, some drastic change, being made aware of something. You're reviewing. The Hierophant, possibly something involving your health, your job, personal life, love, relationships, and also kind of moving, to the next level. You're looking at this from a different point of view now. And with the Archway here, there are new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. So just look at, how casual the Emperor is just sitting here. His sword is down. So the battle or whatever is taking place in maybe the first half of May is done. You're standing your ground. You're very content where you ended up. So definitely could be changing jobs, maybe getting out or into a relationship. Maybe the same thing in regards to a home, maybe moving house. There is something that you're realizing that you need to attend to. So another example I can give is, let's say that you're maybe renting a home, and now the rent is going way up. Start looking. You're going to change your point of view. You're not going to stay there. You're going to start looking for something else, maybe something that's going to end up benefiting you more. You're going to like it better. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. So the Emperor card is one where you are standing your ground. You're doing what's best for you, Capricorn. And so even, the Hierophant here, that could be in regards to health, where this could represent like an institution, a hospital, doctors. And if it's in regards to your health and you're choosing to look at something in a different way, almost maybe refusing to believe, what's being presented. An example that would be maybe you want a second opinion, that you feel there's something more that can be done, so to speak. And that's just an example. But the Hierophant can be in regards to banks, government, your money, your job, marriage. So I'm just looking by, this third week here, the Emperor. This is you. You're sitting back and just quite comfortable with looking back as to just what you changed up, what you were being made aware of. Something was really brought to your attention. And by the third week here, you're sitting in a position of power. You have control. So let's clarify the Emperor, although it came through pretty rock solid, that you're standing your ground, you're looking at things in maybe a different way now. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles. That's definitely maybe new ideas, a new desire, a new outlook. And the Page of Pentacles is in regards... it can be in regards to your health, your money, your job. It is Pentacles energy. And you could be getting, with this page, pages are messengers. So it can be some kind of information being brought to your attention. And I feel, by hitting the third week in May, you could really be standing your ground with what it is, how you want something to play out. Because you have the Justice card here is about things are going to go as it was meant to be. There could be some, I'm going to say, outside influences that could try to change that. But you're standing your ground. You've changed up your beliefs in regards to something. So, tea leaf card message, you have mice, discord among family or friends. Okay. Now, this could be possibly what you're actually, standing your ground with. We see the 3 different mice going in different directions. There could be disagreements, people not agreeing with your new perspective on things. It is a card indicating to be diplomatic. And this is such a very laid-back Emperor energy where you might be listening to what your friends or family have to say, but then you're still going to hold true to what it is you want to do, Capricorn, as it should be. Last week here, you have the 10 of Wands. So this really tells me that something is coming to a close. This is going to be something that was maybe responsibilities that you had that... no longer exist, might not be needed. It could be obligations or burdens, things that you had to contend with. And that is coming to an end, which is actually good news. There's a lot of fresh growth on these wands, some fresh cuts. That's different opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up, what's indicated here on your Archway card. And so by this last week, by the end of May, you're going to pretty much be done with, whatever the Judgment card, whatever this energy, whatever was brought to your attention, something where you needed to make a change, possibly respond to, be proactive or reactive to. By the end of the month, that's coming to a close, you're already heading off in a new direction. And I really love the Emperor energy here because you're very calmly, firmly standing your ground, maybe not accepting the terms so quickly in regards to these opportunities and possibilities that are available to you. So I really do like that the Ten of Wands showed up towards the end of the month because there is something wrapping up and coming to a close that's going to benefit you. Because reducing that 10 energy from 10 down to 1, that is setting you off in new beginnings. Could be new desires, new relationships, new home, new job, new ideas, new desires. Just very nice energy here, closing up the month. So let's clarify the 10 of Wands here. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel, Capricorn, you've been juggling quite a bit. And some of that is going away. It's coming to an end. You know, just look at the turbulent waters here. You've been doing something for some time, juggling either your feelings, keeping busy, like keeping it all together, you might say, Capricorn. And that's coming to an end. Not in a bad way. Not that you're going to lose your balance. You're going to change your outlook and perspective on what your cards are indicating. Especially, you know, with the Hierophant card. That's really turning a corner on how you perceive things, look at things. Your belief system is changing. So this 2 of Pentacles. This also brings in a message of follow the money. So that could be a new opportunity or possibility, a pathway opening up for you, especially if you're possibly getting laid off from your job. There's going to be something else showing up. And boy, I just really love, you know, the Emperor is sitting very casually. He's got everything under control. That's you. So something is definitely finishing up by the end of May. You're going to be better off. You're going to be in a new positive energy, very refreshing, calm energy. You know, just look at the Emperor here. Now, your tea leaf card message for this last week, you have dog barking. Advice from a friend. Very strong message with this particular card. Someone, a friend, really trying to get your attention. It's not the same energy as at the beginning of the month. It's somebody that's trying to give you some kind of advice. Pay attention to what this person has to say. Don't dismiss it, Capricorn. Yes, this could be, this really could be something that benefits you as you're going into the next month. All right, Capricorn. I am going to pull you a crystal card for the month of May. Let's see what is being suggested for Capricorn for this month. Okay, you received fluorite. I love it. It's in regards to your spirit guides. It's your third eye chakra. You know, tuning into that chakra. That's your perception on things. So this really ties into what I'm picking up here with your cards. You know, you're changing up your belief in regards to something. And this has got to do with the change that's coming in, what you're being made aware of, what's coming to your attention. So you're trusting your intuition. So very beneficial to have the fluorite crystal with you for this month, as it will keep you focused. Stay in tune with your spirit source, your spirit guides, your angels, and trust your intuition as you move throughout the month of May. All right. Last message for your reading, Capricorn, is from the Talisman Oracle deck. So what's the last message here to wrap up Capricorn's reading? Last message for Capricorn. Okay, intuition. Love it. That goes hand in hand with this fluorite crystal. This is a card saying that you're wide awake and able to perceive a higher level of awareness. That is what this Hierophant card. That next level of awareness helps you to recognize some of the signs, the signals, the guidance. And this is the intuitive beetle, using that third eye gate to see through this prism of uncertainty, distortion, and the answers that you're seeking for this month will come from within. So very strong indication with your last message here is to really tune into your higher self, listen to your gut instincts, listening to your intuition, trusting your perception on things. This can especially be in regards to like reading people's body language, their facial expressions, especially if they're in disagreement, with their words, their actions. That could be what's happening here, with the mice card, this message here. So very much about being very much this diplomatic emperor here, this energy, allowing time to acclimate to your newly found feelings as your present situation is going to benefit significantly, Capricorn, by you simply trusting your very keen intuition. You're more intuitive this month than you could ever realize, Capricorn. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.